Magandang gabi po mga kababayan. Si Mrs. K po ito. Welcome to my vlog. Ngayon po, gabi na naman. Magluluto na naman tayo. So, what I had planned to cook right now is I have 2 pieces of fried chicken and some leftover vegetables that I have. It's a mixed vegetable. It has broccoli and carrots. So I'm just gonna cook it with oyster sauce. Very simple, so stay tuned, okay? So, ngayon po, ang gagawin ko, alisin ko lang ang taba ng mga chicken. At aalisin ko ang buto nito para maging cubes siya. Okay? Just very simple. Hindi ko na alam. Don't know what else to cook. I came home I started to go back to work. I'm back on the road again. So, and I'll tell you all about my little first day to work today. So, natanggal ko na ho yung buto. Ngayon, alisin ko yung skin. Kasi mataba itong chicken na to. Then I'm gonna cut it into cubes. So, natanggal ko na rin yung buto. I had removed the bone. And I'm just gonna cut it into cubes. And if it's just you and your husband, or there's just not that many people, it's very to just make up something, cook something simple. So let's do this. Okay, there it is. So what we're gonna do is we'll set this aside, and I'm gonna cut some onions and a little bit of ginger and a little bit of garlic. So ito po yung garlic, ito yung onion, and then ginger. I don't know if you know how to peel a ginger. This is the way I was taught to peel ginger. So you get a tablespoon or a spoon, and you just kind of scrape it like that. It's very easy. So you're not actually cut on the meat of the ginger that much. You're just scraping just the skin. So, ito po ulit yung ating ingredients. This is the garlic, the ginger, and the white onions. Alam ko po sa Pilipinas, minsan bihira lang ang white onions. At alam kong mahal din po. So, kung anong onions po meron kayo, even the red onion is fine. Ayan po yung chicken ko. And here are my veggies. And din po yung oyster sauce that I use. Sesame oil. And then pepper. We'll have a little bit of salt, but it just depends on what kind of oyster sauce you buy. And sometimes, most of the times, the oyster sauce are always pretty much salty. You don't necessarily have to put the salt, but that's just depending on your taste. So, luto na po tayo. Pinapainit ko na. Letting my wok, so-called wok, I'm getting it heated up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of canola oil. This is also your preference. You notice that I'm using canola oil and also some sesame oil. I don't know, it's just sesame oil has a different flavor, malagpag po kayo when you're sauteing your, you know, your ginger and all of that. So I use just a regular olive oil or canola oil. So just, again, that's just your preference. Doesn't have to be that oily, but we'll make it not too oily this time. As you can see, I put the oil already. So we'll just let that kind of heat up a little bit. So I put the garlic already. And we'll put the ginger. Konting ginger lang po. Huwag lang pong magkalasa ng ginger. But I love ginger. So. Masarap po kasi ginger. I don't know. There's just something about the ginger. Just makes the dish, I don't know, smells and tastes much better. So, huwag niyo pong pabayaan na masunog ang garlic. If it's, as long as you can make it brown, if kind of brownish ang garlic po, pero sa akin with this dish, you don't really have to. Nagay ko na yung sibuyas. Pinatay ko po yung ilaw kasi hindi niya makita sa video. So now I'm gonna put the chicken. Ayan po, medyo naluluto na, iba na yung kulay ng chicken. Then we'll put a little bit of oyster sauce. Konti lang po muna, para lang po magkalasa. Imbis na asin and everything. So, and then we'll put a little bit of pepper. Para lang po siya magkalasa. And we'll just put a cover and let it sit for about a minute or two. So, ayan po. So, luto-luto na po yung chicken. Then, lalagyan na natin yung veggies. Then we'll put a little bit of this sesame oil. Smells really good. And a little bit of pepper. And now we're gonna put a little bit of oyster sauce. Again, unti-unti lang yung po yung lagay ng oyster sauce kasi baka po masyadong umalat. And we'll cover it and let it sit there for about a minute or two para siyang yung veggie niya maluto po siya. Medium heat lang po. Lalagyan ko po ng konting sabaw. Meron na po siyang sabaw. Oh. As you can see, there's already sabaw in there. So I just put just a little lang. And then let it simmer. Ayan po, kumukulo na. Now, turn off. And it's all done. And there it is. Over rice is so good. Healthy pa ho.